welcome to Subsistence. This is episode number 5, if I'm not making a mistake, and we're picking up in the middle of the night, right about where we left off. I did do a little crafting. You can see in my hotbar that I have a door and a doggone wall. So let's go ahead and bring that up and slap it in there. And let's go ahead and put in our door. And there's a reason why we're starting so early, and it's dark in here and I have all the lights shut off. I am going to craft a wood stove, and I wanted you guys to be here for that, and I've been waiting for this power to regen. Let's go ahead and get that crafting, and we'll place that, pause the video out, and get going. Alright guys, almost here, beautiful. Now I'm having a little trouble trying to decide where I want to place this guy. No. Might look a little dorky there. Alright, let's go with that. There. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Good place, my boss. I like it. And we're going to go ahead and extinguish this and get the, the ash out of it. And that will probably get wrecked at some point in time, but not just now. Let's put all this stuff up we're not going to need. Get our lockpick out. And I will pause out and pick it up in just a few minutes. Okay guys, we're back. I've just been out grinding up a bunch of wood. Let's see how we did. 35 looks pretty good. Found a hunk of scrap metal. We're going to hit our first box here. Whoa. We're going to overrun our plants. And let's see how we make out today. Hopefully we can find a lot crate today. That would be awesome. It's a good crate. Alright, if you guys hear any weird noises in the background, that would be Scout. He's still chilling with me. I don't know if I mentioned, I am recording episode 4 and 5 back to back, so if you had comments, questions, concerns, whatever, be aware that they will not be addressed in this video. And if you don't know who Scout is, go back and watch number 4, and I give a pretty good lengthy discussion of Scout and some of his strange little habits that he has. But he's joining us. Right now he's being a wonderful little fella, chilling out on his bed. Still grinding the wood. Got to have a lot of wood, especially in the beginning, because we're building, or going to be doing more building. I have a build in mind, not really a shape, but more of a location. And I spotted Mr. Chicken. Can we pluck Mr. Chicken? Yes, indeed. I'm getting handy with this bow. He's still alive. We need to get animal housing, but I think we'll wait a little bit later game feature. I've not done it in my practice world yet either. Another bag. I love it. Where's your locked box, game? Where is your locked box? Alright, got an apple, which is always good and delicious. I love apples with peanut butter. It's a great snack. Not my favorite, but yummy. Candied apples are really good as well. Man, we are doing great on the crates. I will take it. Every one we can get our little fingers on. Our little gaming fingers. Some scrap metal, lovely. Oh, we're by the cage. Oh, Mr. Bear, you can have whatever is that direction. It's yours. Feel free. Okay, so DT and I were talking, and I brought up an interesting idea. So we're in this fenced-in area, fairly large. I would like to see the dev, because this is one guy building this game, Cole Games. I would like to see him put like little towers throughout the map with like video cameras on it, and when you walk by them, they kind of follow you. Because I'm kind of thinking about the backstory to this game, and I kind of think that this is just a hypothesis. I have no contact with Cole Games directly or anything of that nature, so purely my speculation that maybe for some reason we have been put in this cage, this fenced in area that you can't escape, for the enjoyment of a very wealthy person, possibly. There's Mr. Chicken. Can we get a shot without the bear going aggro? Let's crouch. We kind of started heading this way. Mr. Bear, you don't see a thing in the world. Just forget that I'm here. There you go. Go the other direction. So that's one thought I had. Another thought would be that perhaps we have been put in here as a punishment. It's a form of a prison where it would be survival of the fittest. By the way, I do have the doggone hunters turned on, so we could run into a hunter really at any time. And I think my method of dealing with them in my current state would be to leave them well alone. For the time being, anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's grind up some of the planks, because we always need planks, and I will continue to farm wood as we go around. It's just what I like to do. I find it makes the gameplay quite a bit easier, and then, of course, I try to craft at night. Craft and build. Which I'm sure we will have some daytime building episodes, but that is going to take a ton of grindage. Alright, I know that I have quite a few fire starting kits, so I want to make some cordage while we're out and about as well. Now, one thing I have found, that if I get killed while crafting, because it happened to me already, not really a big deal. It seems to be, once something is in your crafting query, however you want to pronounce it, it continues to craft even though you experience a death. So, just a little thing I've noticed. We need to get ourselves a gun. Very imperative. Okay, boss, that tree's empty. Gonna hit up one more, and then we're gonna, pardon me, go around for more crates. Oh, thought you were done. Now you're done. I like following this little trail. I seem to find quite a few goodies along it. Let's go this way. Past our base. Maybe we'll swing by and make a drop, since we're really close. Quite close to our base, I think. I don't have the map completely memorized, which is good, I guess, in a way. Good and bad. Let's go check out our base. Drop some goodies off. Alright. Let's click. Oh, we got some water. Very valuable. Throw those in. Everything in. Chickens. Extra wood. And planks. Why not? We'll still be crafting more, but hey, they're safe in the box. They are safe in the box. Out of that locked crate, in my practice world, we'll just call it the practice world, I was able to get some armor for the side of my building, and was able to make a hammer for repairs, because I've had both wolves and bears chase me in my base, and they will start wrecking it. But that armor seems to stand up pretty good to them. So I'm kind of hoping we can find a locked crate, and that was another chicken. There he is. Alright, it's not even following. Ooh. We have up ahead here. There's a chicken, but I swear I saw a bear behind him. I thought that was a crate as well. It was not. Let's get up here and look around, see what we can see. We seem to have enough food. I don't want them to spoil. So I'll probably not harvest any more chickens at the current time. Did see a med plant. And I thought I saw some more cordage plants or plant fibers this direction. I did. There's a wolf. Is that a rock? It is. We're going to leave them alone. Ooh. Okay then. Let's head up this way. Oh, I see crate, I think. Maybe. I've not had an encounter as of yet with the cougar. I've spotted him on my practice world. It was kind of towards evening, so that's a big tree. I want to hit this. Oh, I guess it's not super big. So I went back to my base and spent the night, got my SVT rifle, and went back to find him because I really wanted to check him out. They're supposed to be super tough, and I wanted to do battle with him and see how I could make out against him with the SVT, and he was gone. I couldn't find him again, so I have no knowledge of him. Now, I have killed a bear and a wolf with my bow, but it was hacky. The bear, I stood up on a rock. I'll give you a little demonstration, just show you. I was up on a rock, and he was directly below me and couldn't really sort out how to get me. And I was able to take him out. It probably took 6 or 7 arrows. Definitely was not a quick kill. Back to the cougar, the way I understand it is they are in the higher elevation. So maybe early game you want to avoid getting in the hills. I don't know if they'd be in this area where I am now, but let's hope not. Let us hope not. And I died a couple of times, and the game spawned me very close to a cougar. So I got to see them, but did not have any weaponry to take them out. Hey, look at there. Let's check this out. I'll get a sip of coffee. Nothing to write home about there, is there? Ooh. I hear growls. Ah, he's down below. It should be okay. We'll now go down there and poke him with a stick. Ooh, I'm tired. Alright, we're going to have to hit up some wood to get our stamina back. Not sure why that's a thing, but it is. So we'll just chop wood. Not a big deal. There, it's coming back slowly. I think you can stand around, but of course that isn't super productive, so you're better off just chopping wood. And hope there isn't anything you need to run away from. Looks like a wolf or a bear coming towards me to the left there. Let's just walk over this direction, put a little space. This game is so addictive, I'm not sure why, but I really find myself wanting to play it. So, whatever it is about it, it seems to hit all the right spots. There's a plant, a couple of plants. We shall take them. We need all of them. Man, my stamina regen is super slow. What is up with that? We'll just continue to walk and take it easy for a few minutes, and then we'll get going once we get our... Ooh. I'm going to hit this and take a chance that that box will still be there. I recommend you keep a little better eye than I have, and don't let your stamina get this low. I wonder, can we eat? Will that help? Boy, it didn't hurt. Did not hurt. Do the same thing, hit this one up. That seemed to really help. There we go. Beautiful. I see 2 crates. I am going to run. We don't want them to despawn on us. Plant there, but a box over here. Let's take the box over the plant. But you never know. Might be really good. That one was pretty good. Alright, let's see if our plant is still here. I guess it's a thing I've heard that whenever you see it pop up on the left hand corner of your screen, game save, that the boxes have respawned in. So be a little mindful of that. Boxes, plants, animals, etc. Let's go ahead and eat you. Take all the rest. Lovely. Good box. I think I see another crate down by Mr. Bear. Is it indeed? Maybe. Definitely see some scrap metal there to my left. Yes, that is a crate. Mr. Bear's kinda going the other direction. What do you think? Shall we risk it? Let's go into crouch mode. I can't see anything with that. Oh, Mr. Bear, you can really have all that stuff. Don't you have business over yonder? You do not. Okay then. Let's GTFO. Get the fedge out of here. Because there's scrap metal here for us. You can have that scrap metal. Why not? Mr. Chicken? You can catch the chickens by hand, but I'm probably not going to try that. You have a chance of them living as well if you can get them back home before they die after shooting them with a bow. And if you have a animal hutch or habitat, whatever the game calls them, you can go ahead and raise them up. I guess the benefit to it is the chickens lay eggs, rabbits will give you fur, but if you let them get high enough level, they will give you premium meat, which is supposed to be super, super good. Guys, if you have anything you want to see me try in this game, experiment, whatever, let me know in the comment fields. I'll be glad to do it, to try it, if I am able, if I have the ability in the game to do so. As far as I know, there isn't a creative mode in this game yet, where you can go in and experiment. So we may have to wait on me getting high enough level. Boy, how'd I miss that? More crates, 2 wolves. Let's just go into crouch mode. And we'll see if we can avoid these guys. I feel pretty good that I'm far enough away from them. Nice crate. See if we can sneak over and snag this cordage plant. And there we go. I was trying to bump my shift key to get him back up into running and just take off, but for some reason it didn't quite want to go. Okay guys, see what other goodies we can get up to here. There's Mr. Chicken. How many chickens do we have? We have 2 or 3 back in the base, I think. Should be okay on them. We're going to need to make a pistol. I'm going to have to check into that and see. Oh, my stamina is just low. Holy crap. I guess I'm not eating proper. So I'm not infected. Infection is a thing now, recently added. Get a little sip of coffee here, guys. Well, let's see what it takes to make a pistol. We'll hit up a few trees on our way. We're almost back to base. Also heard it is not a feasible thing, not a good idea to try to outswim any animals that are chasing you. So keep that in mind, guys. Not a safe place to hide. I think my food's just low is why my stamina is so low. I haven't gotten the spoon and the fork yet, though. So, if an animal bites you, there are several different things that can happen. You can get the infection, poisoned, or you can get bleed damage. Never had anything else other than those 2 things happen, but so you always should probably carry a bandage with you when you are in wolf hunting, bear hunting mode. So I have bled to death. Jog around here. 2 things I want to do before we end the video. I want to check in to see if we can make a pistol. Whoa, gonna need some stairs there. And I do want to put a wall here because I think that is a big enough gap that animals could maybe attack us. Let's see. Let's go ahead and eat that. And probably go ahead and eat 1 more. And let's mix that in there. Mix. Water's a bit low too. Let's do this. Beautiful. And let's butcher him. And butcher him. And let's get those guys on the stove. I also want that animal fat. Alright. Let's get these guys running. Where did I put my fire starters in here, I think. Where are we here? Hit 3 of them, so I'm pretty comfortable for like 3 days. I always try to keep fuel's a bit low. Let's fuel that up. Don't want to run out and waste anything. Let's go ahead and ignite that. We'll go over to render fat. By the way, you don't have to have your stove lit to render fat. Not sure why. Okay, let's see what it takes to make a 9mm pistol. I think it was in here, was it not? No. No. 9mm scrap metal. Okay, let's make a 9mm. So all we need is some more scrap. Let's go ahead and craft that up. Yay! Let's shift those guys in here. We'll put him down on our hotbar. Man, I'm a little sad we have not, we didn't find that lock crate. Let's get some of those in there. And you in there. You there. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to tab out and load our pistol. Hit R for reload. Beautiful. And let us see. Well, no, we don't need those on us. We don't need those. We don't need those. Don't need that. We do need cordage. Let's go ahead and whip up some cordage. Beautiful. And then let's make a wall. Full wall, we're going to need nails. Oh, there's the timer. Let's go ahead and let some of these cordages craft up, and we will end the video with making a full wall. And then we should be pretty safe in our base. There we go. Let that craft up. We shall place it right there, and we should be in pretty good shape. Probably put a second story on this place at some point, and maybe build out there in the lake. Game Edge has a build in the lake, and that looks really good. I'm thinking that you might not get hunters, you know, hitting your base and stuff. They may drown themselves. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but it's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to end a couple of those just so we can get to the placing of the wall. Turn on our light. Get a little sip of coffee for the boss man. Nice. Well, there, after getting a bit of chow, let's go ahead and eat. Our health should be a lot better. There we go. That helped the protein out. Advantages to wood stove. One thing, the fuel lasts immensely longer, and you can render the fat. Both huge. Alright, let's get our wall up. Get kind of it's snapped in. Beautiful. I am feeling pretty safe that we should not get animals or hunters coming through there anytime soon. I like it. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Like the video if you like it. Hit the dislike if you don't like it. That's fine too. You won't hurt my feelings. Let me know. Any comments, questions, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. Alright guys, this has been Like a Boss, and thank you for watching.